socks on the hardwood, steam rings on the old pine table. Mom laughs at a half-told story. Dad says, no, that's not how it went. Ash flows like slow snow, blankets piled higher than the couch back. Someone burns the microwave popcorn. We eat it anyway, still talking. Fireside evenings, slow and easy breathing, glow on every face I love. Time moves different when all these little moments gather like embers in the rug. Fireside evenings, I can't get enough. Yeah. Cars bent at the corners, grandma hiding aces in her sleeve. My brother hums the same old jingle off key, but it makes us all believe. Window glass all frosted, night press closed against the pane. Inside feels like it's on season, like we named our own small fireside evenings. Slow and easy breathing, glow on every face I love. Time moves different when all these little moments gather like embers in the rug. Fireside evenings, I can't get enough. Boost by the door, red cheeks, cold air. You text, I'm here. I'm running down the stairs, breath in the sky, laugh stuck in my scarf. You throw the first snow, miss me by half. Snow day with my friends, let it pile up again. Frozen hands, warm hearts we don't wanna buy. Snowmen in a row, faces we don't know. The best one yet. Gloves full of ice, you don't even care. You clown your snowman with your old gray cap. I take a step back, cold in my teeth. Somehow this feels like something we'll keep. Snow day with my friends, let it pile up again. Frozen hands, warm hearts we don't wanna buy. Snowmen in a row, we don't know. If this is all we get, it's still the best one yet. Brought blankets to the floor, press play, let the world run long. Your socks two different colors, you laughed when I sang along. We watched movies like forever was a promise. Pause the ending just to talk about our days. Cups of hot chocolate in the quiet, steam between our hands. Your head on my shoulder blade. If this is all we ever are, I'm okay. Lines we quoted out of order, you knew every frame by heart. You cried before the sad part, said you felt it from the start. We watched movies like forever was a promise. Pause the ending just to talk about our days. Shared warm cups of hot chocolate in the quiet, steam between our hands. Your head on my shoulder blade. this is all we ever are. I'm okay. Cold air in our cheeks, rental laces, tangled feet. You said don't let go of me, then pull me straight into the freezer. We carved crooked little lines, stopped to sip from paper cups. You kept slipping on the turns and I kept picking you back up. All those strangers spinning past, but they blurred into the glass. Just your breath in front of me and the sound of you laughing. We were falling, we were flying, skate marks on the ice, hearts trying to keep up with every joke you made. Could've stayed out there forever, frozen hands somehow better, 'cause you want them every time you sway my way. We had fun, ice skating all day. We had fun, just laughing it away. Oh yeah. You raced me to the rail, almost crashed into a kid. I was crying from the laughter at the faces that we did. Phone stuffed in your puffy coat, no one else to tag or text. Just your mitten in my pocket like a secret we just made. Sun was slipping soft and pink, lights came on around the rink. We were tired, we were sore, still you shouted one lap more. We were falling, we were flying, skate marks on the ice, hearts trying to keep up with every joke you made. Could've stayed out there forever, frozen hands somehow better, 'cause you want them every time you sway my way. We had fun, ice skating all day. We had fun, just laughing it away. If I close my eyes, I'm there, stumbling circles, tangled hair. Every time I start to break, I replay that perfect day. Whoa. We were falling, we were flying, skate marks on the ice, hearts trying to keep up with every joke you made. Could've stayed out there forever, frozen hands somehow better, 'cause you want them every time you sway my way. We had fun, ice skating all day. We had fun, just laughing it away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tangled wires on the living room floor, laughing while we trip on the door. Mom says higher, dad says straight. We step back, argue, then we wait. Turn the bright on our street, watch our little house breathe. Every color, every window, painting stories that we know. Turn the bright on our street, let the whole town come and see. We're a spark in a cold night, all together in the bright. Little hands on a plastic chair, hanging stars we bought at the fair. Grandma squints, then she starts to grin. It's a circus, she says, let it spin. Turn the light on our street, watch our little house breathe. Every color, every window, painting stories that we know. Turn the light on our street, let the whole town come and see. We're a spark in the cold night, all together in the bright. Red cheeks, fog on the window, names in the frost, that old black beanie you stole. Thermal steam gloves on the dashboard, someone slipped, we laughed till our sides got sore. Click, flash, hold still, freeze frame, winter on the hill. Every crooked smile, every fall, every cheer. Click, flash, don't blink, all our footprints and shout, remember that. You and that coat, me in that lopsided hat. Every little moment caught in the cold air. Proof that we were young, proof that we were there. Click, flash, hold still, freeze frame, winter on the hill. Every crooked smile, every fall, every tear. Click, flash, don't blink. All our footprints in the drink. If the years get blurry, we got us right here. You tied your hair, I preheated the oven. Recipe on your phone, but we guessed half of it anyway. Sugar on the counter, salt where it shouldn't be. You laugh so hard, you lean right into me. Flaw on our fingers, time on our side. Burnt little edges, but the middle felt right. If love had a flavor, I taste it on your sleeve. In the crumbs between us, where you're standing next to me. You stole the spoon, said you had to check it. Chocolate on your lip, you dared me to catch it. Timer kept ringing, I kept forgetting. Talking about tomorrow, like it was already said. Flaw on our fingers, time on our side, time on our side. Burn little edges, but the middle felt right. If love had a flavor, I'd taste it on your sleeve, on your sleeve. In the crumbs between us, where you're standing next to me. We didn't need a reason, we didn't need a plan. Just a messy little kitchen in your hand, in my hand. If everything gets harder, if the world comes in hot, we'll still be here measuring everything we've got. Flaw on our fingers, time on our side, time on our side. Burn little edges, but the middle felt right. If love had a flavor, I'd taste it on your sleeve, on your sleeve. In the crumbs between us, where you're standing next to me. In the crumbs between us is exactly where I'll be. Your username floating on my screen. Half a world, but the room felt small. A scarred boy, side jokes, blurry webcam. We kept saying last round, played them all. We stayed up late, just chatting, losing track of time, of rules of sleep, laughing at nothing, screens all shining, hoping the call would never beep. We stayed up late, just playing. Every little win felt kinda huge. If this is only pixels, why do I feel closer to you? Coffee gone cold on my keyboard, you yawn. Say you should really crash, think you'd another match for real. The last one, my heart beating faster than a match. We stayed up late, just chatting, losing track of time, of rules of sleep, laughing at nothing, screens all shining, hoping the call would never beep. We stayed up late, just playing. Every little win felt kinda huge. If this is only pixels, why do I feel closer to you? Sunlight sneaking through my curtains. You whispered, guess we made it through. Log out button waiting like a question. I hit goodnight, but I was thinking you. We stayed up late, just chatting, losing track of time, of rules of sleep, saving the clip of you there smiling, memorizing how you say my name so sweet. We stayed up late, just playing. Every little win felt kinda huge. If this is only pixels, why do I feel closer, closer to you? Closer to you. Snow stacking on the window, mugs line up in a lazy row. Dad laughing at his own bad jokes. Mom humming as the casserole smokes.
Warm inside, cold outside. Time slowing down by the fireside. I didn't know how much I missed this. Crumbs on the floor, these messy kisses. Warm inside, cold outside. Holding on to every second as it slides.
Both games spread on the kitchen floor. Little fights about keeping score. Hey, socks slipping on the hallway tile. Someone snaps a pic, we all fake smile.
Warm inside, cold outside. Time slowing down by the fireside. I didn't know how much I missed this. Crumbs on the floor, these messy kisses. Warm inside, cold outside. Holding on to every second as it slides. Fast forward, have her calls and hurry goodbyes. Here the silence feels like shelter. Hear the busy in my chest finally dies. Inside, cool outside. Time slowing down by the fireside. I didn't know how much I'd missed this. Crumbs on the floor, these messy kisses. Warm inside. Cold outside. Wish I could fold this day and keep it in my mind.
Alarm off late, sun on the blinds. Phone lights are outside in 5. Boots by the door, breathe in the air. Laughing so loud, neighbors all stare. Snow days with my friends, time slowed down, we just kept going. Frozen hands, warm hearts, sidewalks packed in, the joy kept growing. Every joke, every shout, all those nights we never wanted to end. Winter break felt like forever. Snow days with my friends. Coffee in cups, steam on the glass, cards on the floor, hours just passed. Binge watching scenes, talking too deep. 3 in the morning, still no one sleeps. Snow days with my friends, time slowed down, we just kept going. Frozen hands, warm hearts, sidewalks packed and the joy kept growing. Every joke, every shout, all those nights we never wanted to end. Winter break felt like forever. Snow days when the hallway buzz fades and the homework stacks high. I replay that break like a movie in my mind. If I get one wish when the seasons spin again, let the days pile up, just me and all. Snow days with my friends, time slowed down, we just kept going. Frozen hands, warm hearts, sidewalks packed and the joy kept growing. Every joke, every shout, all those nights we never wanted to end. Winter break felt like forever. Snow days with my friends.